Right then everyone, welcome back to Angler Carp. Now today I am here at the lovely Sherwood Forest Fisheries. This has kind of become the home of Angler Carp now because it's just that good, and today we are on the Match Lake Homedale, and my plan today is to use a rod that I've not used in a long time. This is the Daiwa Matchman 7-foot rod, and this is a little beast, so I want to try and put it up to the test today and catch some big carp on this. Now that's all well and good, but we're going to have to try and catch the carp, aren't we? So I wanted to come, I'm on peg 36 and I keep seeing fish just hopping towards that tree there, so I'm excited to get casting. I've got some nice fishery pellets prepared, ready to go on the method feeder. I actually did forget to get my mould on. So yeah, if you do enjoy this video, make sure you smash that subscribe button. We're now, I believe, 90 subs away from 4,000. Thank you ever so much to everyone that smashes the subscribe button. I really do appreciate it, so get subscribed. I've got some awesome content coming here at Sherwood Forest Fisheries. I'm going to be doing bait reviews, I'm going to be doing the odd tackle review. It can get a little expensive, that's why you lot don't see much tackle reviews, so yeah, it does get a little bit pricey. And then obviously just different challenges versus, so yeah, get subscribed, it's free of charge, it doesn't cost you a penny, and that way then you never miss out on awesome videos like this one. So let me show you what bait I'm using. So I've got here the Spike and Banoffee wafter. I've got some Westies wafters, pink licorice. These did really well for me last time I come on here, so I'm hoping again that they'll prevail. And then the old faithful, the Sonia Bates Spike and specials. These are my go-tos. I have got some other wafters down in there, but I'm hoping that's going to be enough. It could be tricky because the weather's turning now and it's getting a bit cold, but this lake does fish well. Not sure about this peg. Like I say, I've fished before to them islands up there and done quite well, but I want to sort of get used to Homedale and fish it quite regular. So yeah, I'm really excited to get chucked out. So I guess let's get a go and see if we can get on. So I'm going to kick it off with the Sonia Bates special first, just because I want to see how these react on Homedale. So now what I do with the bayonet, I just get it against the lid and then at least I'm not pressing against my hand, and there you go. That looks like a catch to me. Very interesting, aren't they, with the multicolours and stuff. Now the pellets should be absolutely fine because once again I've been soaking them literally before I got everything set and prepared. So yeah, I have prepared a lot of pellets. I think I've done way too many for today, you lot, so I might have wasted some pellets there. But yeah, simple things. All you do, put it in the mould, push it in, and then hopefully it should just be a nice little thing like that. I really do love as well these Olympian tackle method feeders. I don't know why, they just hold the bait in nicely, and I feel like you can get a little more in. So the Daiwa Matchman 7-foot rod, I love this thing, and if you want to know what reel, I've paired this with the Nitro NTR 3002 because it's a nice combination. And I've not clipped up, but I'm going to see if we can get close to that tree, but I haven't used this in a long time. That is a really good cast to start with, I'm not going to lie. And I'll be brutally honest with you, you don't need to move the feeder much with these. It's very easy to sink the line and just get a nice bend in it. That's one good thing you'll notice with the Matchman 7-foot. It's so easy to sink the line because with it being shorter, I don't know why, I just find you get a better line sink, but there's some whoppers in here. I mean, I remember when I did a video not so long ago on the Olympian tackle reel, and there is some absolute beastly fish in here, so hopefully we can get one, but I'm going to keep casting to that spot. And one thing I'll say about a 7-foot rod is they are so comfortable to cast, it is unbelievable. So I just want to go into a bit more detail about the rod while we wait for that tip to scream around. Obviously Daiwa rods, absolutely brilliant. I've had this one for quite a long time now, but unfortunately I did end up losing 2 of the quiver tips like an absolute idiot. So I can't remember what quiver tip I've got in that, and I know other quiver tips fit it. So let me know in the comments below if you know what other quiver tips fit the Daiwa Matchman rods. Because I believe they are the DCF quiver tips. I might be saying that wrong. The DC somethings or D something or other quiver tips, and they are so difficult to get a hold of. I literally checked everywhere. I think I found this one website, but again, very, very difficult to try and find these quiver tips for these rods. So yeah, that's the only real negative I've got about it, but other than that, these rods are absolutely brilliant. You get a lot of confidence when casting up to features. Like I've got this big island today here at Sherwood Forest Fishery, and it just gives you confidence when you're not clipping up to chuck that, and I don't know, you can feel the feeder more. And I believe the weight rating of this is 30 gram, and I do have a 30 gram method feeder on this, and to be fair, it's an absolute dream. It casts absolute beautiful, but I do think it could be tough going today. We'll have to see how we get on. I will switch baits and different things like that. I'll keep switching them around and see what we can get, but I'll try and build up the swim first, and then we'll have to just see. But yeah, I'm hoping for a big whopper, even if we get 1 or 2, just something to give this 7-foot rod a good test. But we'll have to see. I do see bubbles, like I said, near that willow tree, so I think that's going to be a good spot. Right, quick update for you lot. First of all, the hood has gone up because the wind is blowing and it's a little bit chilly. One thing I do want to give a big shout out to is this Celsius suit. It's so nice, it honestly keeps you really warm. I might have to start bringing the Celsius jacket, but I didn't think it'd be that cold today. It's not too bad. I think it still would be a bit too warm for the Celsius jacket. It does sound mad, but honestly that thing feels like it feels like you're wearing a furnace. It's ridiculous. So what I've done is switched over onto the Power Scope X spike and wafters, and then again I've just been chucking out to the middle, so I've not been going over to the far bank, and again nothing much is happening. No liners, no nothing, so I'm really hoping we don't blank because that would not be good. I think if I don't do out on this, I'm going to go onto the Westies Pink Licorice, just because I have caught on them before on here, and that was the only bait I caught on. So yeah, I think I'm going to do that, and then I might go in the margin a bit earlier than I anticipated. Honestly, it's so tough, and again, looking round the lake, no one seems to be doing much, and it honestly says to me that it's really tough today. I think there's 2 chaps to the left of me up the top end on the pole, and then there's 2 chaps down the bottom right hand corner. It looks like they're on rod and reel, and yeah, no one's really doing much, so it is tough fishing. It's one of them days where you think maybe, just maybe, I should have brought a maggot feeder or potentially sweet cone, but we are in. That was kind of weird. We had no liners or anything. That was so weird. Literally just as I was about to bring the method in, we literally go and get a fish on the Daiwa Matchman 7-foot. I absolutely love this rod though, to be fair. It's really good. But yeah, it's a weird one, isn't it? I mean, how the hell did that even happen? I think we've foul looked this, you know. I think we've literally foul looked to fish. They all count though, don't they, folks, I guess. I'm just going to loosen off that clutch a little, just because I'm not using the strongest of... Oh no, it's not foul looked. How the hell? It's literally not foul looked. I don't know how that's not foul looked. Oh god, they pull well in here, don't they? Well, there you have it, folks. I mean, it's a stroke of luck, innit, really, let's be honest. You know, but at least I know the fish are over near that far bank. We just needed something, didn't we, to fill us with confidence. It's not foul look though, it's in the mouth. I don't know how the hell. I was having like weird liners, but yeah, it's a lovely little mirror as well. Oh, come on. I tell you what, honestly, this 7-foot rod is a beast. I mean, it handles this fish like a champ. It really does. But what a weird day, honestly. What a weird day. Very strange. Oh, it's trying to go in there now. Look at the bend in that rod. That is a crazy, crazy. This is nearly up. His head's up. His head's up. Got him. Right, folks, there you go. Absolute lovely carp that. There's some stunners in here. Awesome stuff. That was such a weird one. It did come from over that far bank there. Right, happy days. I can't believe we actually caught and we've not blanked. Like I said, that hook was in the bottom lip. And what was kind of strange, I'd left it ages. I had loads of little liners, but nothing like positive. So the only thing I can think is when I moved that feeder, the carp saw it and then just literally went for it straight away. And then obviously, as I were reeling in, it literally just took it. So yeah, a weird day. And like I said, first carp, love the carp in here are absolutely lovely, but this rod is a beast though, honestly. It's just a shame I couldn't have caught more for you lot today, because it has been a tough day, judging by, you know, what people have been. I mean, there's probably been 1, 2, 3, about 4 people on the bank today, and no one seems to be catching a great deal. So yeah, really tough day, but as I say, you know, fish is welcome. I mean, I know it's a bit of a iffy way to catch one, you could argue. I mean, I've done that before where I've reeled it in and then the next thing you know, that there's a fish, and that it was kind of weird. I'd probably moved it like a few times, and then next thing I knew there was a carp on the end. But at least it tested this rod out. Now, obviously I've caught one from there, and I'm definitely thinking there's going to be more. So I've done another cast to that. Well, yes, we're in. Oh, yep, we're in. Oh my God, folks, we're in again. I think we've definitely found him. Oh my God, it just shows you, doesn't it? Persevere. Is it off? God, it must be swimming towards me. I think it was generally swimming towards me. That were mad, that, just as we're talking to you lot. It shot round. Look at the bend though in that, unreal. Honestly, this rod is ridiculous, folks. I'm hoping the camera's on right. Oh. I mean, this Matchman 7-footer, probably one of my favourite rods. I don't know why I haven't used this in a long time, but it's an absolute beast. I mean, I can easily cast up to that island there. I honestly can. Jesus, man, look at it. It just cushions the lunges and everything. But yeah, that come after 3 minutes and something. By the way, these are on the Sonia Baits specials as well. The Sonia Baits special spikums. These are just great wafters. I really do like them. God, look at the bend in that thing. Unreal, absolutely unreal. And again, they literally give you arm ache. They literally do give you arm ache, the fish in here. Jesus. Look at that. I mean, it's arced over double. The backbone in this Matchman rod is just insane. Absolutely insane. I'm having to use my other arm now, because this is getting. This fish is definitely putting up a good fight. Just look at that. Wow, it's going to shoot to them margins there. Honestly, if you've not used a Matchman 7-footer, you are really, really missing out. Really missing out. Just letting it do its thing. Now, that was definitely a true bite as well. Just shows you though, doesn't it? Time of day and different things like that. It really does. But yeah, the bend in it is amazing. Like I said, I don't know why I haven't fished this more, to be honest, but it's definitely putting up a good fight. definitely. I'm hoping I've put the camera on the, there we go, the camera's back on the mount, right? Yeah, this looks a better one, this one. Again, just from that far end over there. Look at the backbone in that, for a 7-foot rod as well. Right, so let's show him to you lot. Really nice dark one, this one. So there you go. Just quickly hold him up for you lot on the camera. Really nice colour, that one. I've actually never caught one of these darker ones before, but that's another decent sized mirror. Right then, so that was an absolute stunning carp. Like I said, I've never caught one that sort of colour before here at Sherwood Forest Fishery, but that was amazing. And a bit better that, like I said, that were the tip just shot round with that one. And the rod just handled it like an absolute champ. It really did. I'd love to try and catch a double figure on this at some point, so I may have to take it to Holcroft and try and catch a double figure on it there. But it's tough ask, but like I said, I think it's doable, but definitely an amazing rod for sure. Oh, yep, we're in again. Let me just get you lot on the cam. Oh my God. Every time though, right, let's just get this up. This is turning in now to a good little session. And I've kind of found where they are. I really do like the specials. I don't think there's a place where I wouldn't go without taking the Sonia Bates special wafters. So I'm just gonna loosen off the clutch. I nearly said tighten the clutch then. Oh God, this place never ceases to amaze me though, folks. Honestly, it really doesn't. Just when you think you're not gonna get anything, you literally do, and that's the beauty of fishing, isn't it? And then you're addicted then and you want to stay for ages, and unfortunately the gate's shut at 6, so... But again, it's just, it's handling the lunges perfectly. I just love it, honestly. I mean, I love my Nitro NTR one, but this is something else. I thought it were ready then. I mean, you just feel confident. You feel like you've got total control of the fish. You don't feel like it's going to snap or anything. Because I remember when I first got this and I just literally thought it was... I've generally thought it was going to snap, but yeah. And again, it's nearly got its head up. Yeah, that's a nice one, that. Another mirror as well. Oh, just missed him. So that's another mirror. Right then everyone, so unfortunately we are quickly losing time and I don't want to get locked in for the gate shutting, so I'm going to get packed up. I would have casted out more and tried catching more fish because the action was getting really good. So this Daiwa Matchman 7-footer, what a beast. Honestly, it's brilliant. And if your car is like big enough, you can literally just have it set up like that with a feeder on and everything and quickly get fishing. And that is the bonus with 7-foot rods. I might have mentioned it previously about how good 7-foot rods are, and for me that's a big thing. But yeah, today was a very tough day. We got off to a really difficult start, you know, trying to find where the fish were, but we did manage to get them right on the far bank. And I think it says to me, yes, margins are good, but also the far bank is just as good. I would clip up on here, but it's not worth it, trust me. I'd rather risk my feeder, because if you clip up on here, you could be in serious trouble. And again, that was another thing that was absolutely brilliant about the 7-foot Daiwa Matchman. I felt like I had confidence to get it really close to the island, whereas sometimes I find when you're using like a 9-foot rod or something like that, I do find it a little more difficult to get snug up to islands. Now, speaking of 9-foot rods and 7-foot rods, I'm going to be doing another versus video, but with 7-foot rods versus 9-foot rods. So get subscribed to my channel. There's a lot of people that watch the videos that aren't subscribed. Please subscribe. It's free of charge. It doesn't cost you a penny. It takes 2 seconds. All you have to do is sign into YouTube and then just hit the subscribe button. It's free. That way then it supports me, it grows the channel, and yeah, just it helps me keep growing, and it helps me keep making more videos like this one at the magnificent Sherwood Forest Fisheries. So if you did enjoy this video, give it a like. I really tried hard and fought, and we got there in the end. Share this video around with anyone that you know uses a 7-foot rod for big wobbly carp, and also we're going to try and get a double figure on this 7-foot rod. I've got to try it. That should be very interesting. And like I say, get your comments down below. What do you think of 7-foot rods? Do you like them? Do you not? Let me know your opinions, because I'd be very interested to find out. Oh, also, before I do end this video, hit the hype button as well. It's a new little feature YouTube are doing, where when you hit the hype button, it just, again, helps me out and stuff, and promotes me content and gets it around to the fishing world. So yeah, thank you very much for watching this video. If you are fishing, have a good one.